Hey everybody, this is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we're back for another episode of Junk Bunk. So now when I walk, you can now hear me, and you can hear the sound effects in the background. I had the volume on them turned down because one of my viewers had complained that the background sound effects in Hold Your Own whenever I open and close the case was making him nuts. And so I didn't want to offend anybody or upset anybody, so I just decided to turn that stuff down. I've turned them back up, and you can now hear stuff in the background, and you can hear them when I walk. So back on with what we were doing. So as you can see, um, I've done some work while I was offline and got everything prepared. I have two lines running to the two containers we have that are going to feed our lines. I also did some work on the base just because I got into it and couldn't stop. So let's turn our light on so you can see. I know it's a little dark, and for that I apologize. I don't think I can change the gamma on this. Let's take a look and see. Nope, can't change the gamma. Sorry about that. Because I was looking at over the videos last night, and I noticed that in sections of the videos it was really dark. Now the machines are really loud for me, so I'm gonna turn that down a little bit again. And I'm sorry about that, but I can't hear myself think when the machines are cranking like that. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit, just maybe so it's not so overpowering. Hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah, that's a little better. Anyways, so what we're going to do today is start working on the tech key and making the things that we need. And I've yet to hook anything up. Let's take a look inside. So we've got quite a bit of rare metal, which is rare metal scrap, which is going to be necessary to make a number of those items. And then I've got a few of these. Now before we get started, I want to run back out and move that laser. Let me jump on the belt. I'll really make you crazy with the noise because this guy, when he runs on the belt, it's crazy. Yeah, that will make you crazy after a while. How much? We have enough. I'm gonna run over here real quick. I was kind of exploring around yesterday. I didn't do anything because I didn't want to do it while I was offline and before I had an opportunity to do it online where you guys could see. Now, I noticed something over on this little island out here. So I think these ramps are meant for the vehicles so you could launch off of them and try to jump this water. I'm not trying to do that, but hey, you know, people will do what they want. I'm going to see if I can build a bridge across here. Maybe. That sucks. I just burnt the last. I'm pretty sure I dropped one there somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, so we need some more scrap before we can get across there. Because this is not just about building and completing missions; it's about exploring too. The reason I came across is I was running around looking for rare metal, and I came across a few things yesterday. Come on. Is it not going to let me build there? Nope. So we're going to have to jump. Anyhow, the reason I wanted to look over here is because I saw in a video, another video, I think this is the place this guy went. Yeah, see, there's a question mark over here. And that suspiciously looks like the space shuttle to me. There's something on the ground here as well. What is that? Pick up vortex? Okay. This seems to be some kind of logo for a space launch. It reads "to the moon." So that's human. That's I'm pretty sure that's like the space shuttle logo. Let's see what this thing is we picked up. Vortex 1. I don't know what that is for sure. Anyways, we got some paint cans here. Let's pick up some paint. We can add a color to ourselves finally. Gray, dark blue, cyan, paint cyan. Let's put this in and see what it looks like. Oh look, we're green. Nice. I also came across a couple chef hats yesterday as well. But yeah, this looks like a bunch of rare metal junk, and that's what it is. So that's cool. We found something. And there are lots of little discoveries to be made here, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Hope we're going to be able to jump back on there. Oh, yeah, we were. Okay. I'm going to leave that there because we'll probably come back over here eventually and grab that rare metal scrap. Well, maybe not. It depends. Sure would like to finish this and get over and get started on the Monolith 2 project. So I'm going to hustle today and see if we can't make that either happen or be really close to happening by the end of the episode. Monolith 2 is a whole new world. It's a whole different game. As you can see, I don't mind running long belts. And actually, it's not that bad. I can lay these belts down pretty fast. And we can pick them up just as fast. So all this that we just ran, all of this area here was packed with metal scrap. And there's still quite a bit over here. And there's some very strange buildings and stuff and pieces. It looks like some race of giants lived here or something. And what do we got here? Pick up. Oh, look at this. It's one of those whirly hats. The whirly hats. We can put on a hat. Now our inventory's full. Let's put on a whirly hat. Woohoo! Look at that. We got a paint job and a hat today. Nice. Here's our guy. Let's see if we can't finish that little pile over there to the right, and then we'll move this guy. You know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure that across that down in that cubby over there is where the crash is, where we originally started the game. And look over there. There's Monolith 5 right in front of us down this road. Alrighty, so after this, after we clean this little corner up here, I've decided that now on, whenever I'm doing this, which is kind of boring, I'll pause and we'll come back. That way we're not burning up time in the game, wasting it sitting quietly doing scrap, and we can use the game time to do more important things like processing and stuff. Alright, so pretty... So that looks like the extent, the limit of our thing. That's rubber piles there. And obviously we cannot reach them with this distance. Can I get that little piece that's in that thing? Nope. Alright, so let's shut this thing down. Open up our inventory. Alright. I don't know if we have enough room to move all this stuff. I don't think we do. Which kind of sucks because I can't move this. What is that? Did I forget something over here? Is that a record player? Yes, it is. We have a record player now. I wonder if this... Huh. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to run back. I should have checked that. So, I really like to have a vehicle. I think that'll be next on our list. I know the vehicles are here. I just haven't really searched for the vehicles because I wanted to wait for the Monolith 2 task to begin because that's going to be more travel intense, so to speak. But maybe we want to locate the vehicles now and use them to travel because I'm starting to move farther and farther from the base to collect materials. But let's get back to the base. I'm going to empty my inventory and then we will set up, we will belt up the containers and start setting up a couple recipes to get some stuff done. We need to make some gold bars and we need to make some aluminum bars. And we can do that now. So that way we can complete the biological key. That'll be finished. And we can focus solely on as you can see, I was messing around trying to build enclosures and stuff last night. I was just having some fun with it. Anyway, these two machines I put down off camera, these are the fabricators and these are the recipes that are in the fabricator. So you can make a lot of these parts that, some of these parts we can make on our bench, but these can mass produce these things. And so it's kind of nice. Now, I don't think we can make a, I don't know if we can make a, we can probably make all this stuff on there actually. I think about it. But anyways, let's work on getting these aluminum and gold bars made that we need. That's an easy start. So let me set this one up. Let's see what the, let's set this one up to do the aluminum. So this is going to make rare metals scrap. That's going to convert it to aluminum scrap, and this will make the aluminum ingots. Now a heads up, now we don't need the end machines yet for anything unless we're going to manufacture a part. So we won't even turn those on, although these ingots will end up over there. So is this the rare? Yes, it is. So let's set the belt up. Hopefully I'm going to be able to wind it around that way. Yep. All right, and then now this one we're going to set up to make the gold. That's going to be scrap shredded. This is going to take the scrap shredded and turn it into gold. And then this is going to make the gold ingots. So both these lines will be set up and we won't have to worry about them. Did I turn that smelter on? I think I didn't. I think I forgot to turn the smelter on this side. I set the recipe up, but I don't think I actually turned it on. I didn't. So let's get it turned on. And I didn't turn this one on either. Wow. Let me know if that's loud for you guys, because it's still really loud for me standing next to those machines when they're running up. There we have it. We have aluminum ingots coming, and this one should be gold ingots. There's the gold ingots. Rock and roll. So let's go up real quick, get a tally on exactly how many we need of what. And that way we're not wasting materials by continuing to manufacture stuff we're not using. This one is 20 and 40. And this one is 40 and 100. So we need 140 aluminum and we need 60 gold. Oh, and we're going to need some pure silicone ingots too. Yeah, so it's 140 and 60 gold. So let's go and take care of that. Good, good, good. So just a heads up, and I'm telling you this from experience, which is why I'm going to mention it. When you guys, or if you guys get the game, or if you guys start playing the game and you're doing this first monolith, what you want to do when you get down to where get ready to finish both keys, and you actually complete it, don't just run off. Here's the vehicles. Don't just run off to Monolith 2. Word of advice, manufacture as many aluminum ingots and steel ingots as you can. You want to manufacture a buttload of them. And you're also going to want to manufacture some platinum bars, because all three of those are going to be necessary for you to begin over there. That will save you from going all the way over there to the new one, only to have to come all the way back over here because you have manufacturing lines up here that can do that stuff. So these are the vehicles. Let's look and see what the storage is on this. Oh, that's not bad. And then I see another vehicle over here that's a little bigger. What the? Oh, we can go in here? Look at this. Hello. This is new. I did play a little before I started this series, but I never got here. Or definitely never went in the building, because I didn't think they were accessible. I did go up to a couple doors, but they didn't unlock. Look at this. Oh, there's a question mark. I'm sorry, I can't take it. I got to turn that down. It's making me nuts. Now, I don't know how loud it is for you guys. It's probably not that loud. But for me, it's very loud. Maybe I should turn the master volume down some. Maybe that'll help. Because I've got this turned down pretty low, and I don't understand why it's so loud. Still loud. Whatever. Hi, Ron. Today we ran several experiments on the PAL unit following our successful passing of the Turing test. We have now run the sentience test, and we believe that the PAL program has achieved this. PAL seems to understand our situation, and we have decided to integrate the current data we have on the runway and give that to PAL. I'm going to go ahead and exit this, but if you want to read the whole thing, you can hit the pause. I will come back and read this offline because I don't want to waste time here. It's not going to give us money or products. I'm not too concerned with it right now. It's probably lore. Can we access any of this stuff? Make sure we're not bypassing any chests or anything in here. Oh, there's another door here. Didn't even see that. There's another question mark. Alrighty, I left those on the screen so you can pause them. Ah, shucks, nothing. Oh, it looks like there's another one over here. Nope, nothing in this one either. Bummer. There's some big jet engines. So that was interesting. I see, because I come by here before when I was doing my previous playthrough, because I noticed this place. Oh, this one's an interactable too. What the heck? What's this? Metal detector? What's that stuff? Oh, we can't interact with it. There's another chest. It's a tease, man. There's nothing in them. Oh, here's another question mark. Scroll back to the top. Give it a minute. You can pause it, and then you'll be able to read it. And then we will scroll down to here. Give you a chance to look at that. And you can read this by pausing it. And the same with this one. On the bottom, it's just his name. And there you have it. I will myself come back offline and read those things. Right now, I don't want to spend the time in the game doing that because we have other precious things that we need to spend our time doing. I must have just got unlucky because I don't think I came to one of these doors and it didn't unlock. Yeah, see, I think I hit one of these doors and didn't unlock, so I just assumed they were all locked. Let's see what this thing has for storage. Well, that's got a nice amount of storage in it. This is something we could probably use. So definitely need to do some exploring. Head back up to our base. Here's our other line, which is currently not doing anything either. Oops. Look at that. Drive right up on to our base because I put these foundation stairs along here. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. There is one there. I started to worry there was one there. Oh, stop. Don't want to hit that stuff. Although we may have to... take that down so that we can get through there. Let's see how we're doing. Oh shoot, we almost got our 140. We need to empty our bags. Let's do that right now. We need these back, by the way, because that's all of our parts we need for all right, let's go get these bars, take them up. It's 140, I believe. So that should make us good. Let's shut that off, as well as this one. Let's check on this, the gold. We needed 60 of those, I think. Well, that one's not doing as well. We're probably out of materials. Nope. What's the holdup here? This one's just not making it fast enough. So it's going to take a while for that to happen. Let's jump on our charger before we die. But yeah, so this line's going to work out very nicely. We should be able to accomplish quite a bit. All right, so I'm going to run up here real quick. I want to take a look at what we're going to need to start manufacturing first. Okay, so we need 200 resistors. Let's go ahead and move our aluminum in here where it goes. I thought we needed I thought it was 200. It's not. It's 100. And then we only need 40 over here. So that's done. $20 gold for there. But getting back over here, we need 200 resistors and 200 basic capacitors. So let's run down and see what we're going to do that. So we need copper and plastic ingots. All right. It's starting to roll up those, so let's change this to plastic shredded. This does nothing with plastic, I don't believe. Oh, it does use the plastic ingot. This is the smelter. This is not what I was going to look at. I was going to look at the... Yeah, see, it won't do anything with plastic, which means we're going to have to manually move that over. And to do that, we're going to need to clear all this out. Otherwise, it's going to get backed up in here. So we'll store this stuff till we need it again. And we will be using all that because we're going to need a ton of the aluminum ingots. Let's grab the plastic shredded. Bring it over here. Put it in there and it should be making them. Alright, and the other side we have to set it up for copper after it's done doing the gold, but I think it's out. I think the machine's empty. It is. It's just slow going. Oh, there's our 40 for the biological key. How many did we need for the tech key? Was it 80? Or 60? I can't remember. Oh, it's 40. 40 and 20, that's right. This is 20. Alright, so we'll wait till it hits the 60 mark, and then we'll grab it all at once and bring it all up together. So, in here, I want to get this thing set up so it can start making the resistors. Excuse me. We'll move this over here. So maybe we should focus on moving the scrap metal guy. So let's go ahead and move this so we can drive on through. This thing drives really squirrely, just so you know. Any small adjustments really make a huge difference. We're going to be on the wrong side of this. Hopefully we can make it through here. I just want to drive off a cliff because it's insane. The steering on it is really something. Ooh. Every little movement you make does a really huge, whoa, shoot. That's a steep downhill there. All right. All right, let's grab this stuff. All right. Jeez. I put this up here for it to be out of the way, but there we go. So let's move this over here so we can start harvesting all this stuff. Is that a chest? Oh, look at that. Anyway. So I think we need more of this to be able to make more belts, and we need some rubber. I see some rubber back here, I think. Ah, look at that. Oh, there's more chests and stuff over here. Oh, nothing in it. Anything in this one? Anyway, we need some more rubber so we can extend our belt over. That looks like another vehicle right up the hill there. Oh no, that's a rocket engine. Alright, let's see if we can make some more belts real quick. Oh, we have to come from the other end. We have to work from him back. You can't connect to the end of a belt that's not connected to the source or the thing that feeds that belt. Just a heads up. All right, so we don't want to do that, so we're gonna do that, and then we want to get back here and see if we can't. Oops. Okay. There we go. Now we might be able to drive underneath here, but I doubt it. We're going to be trapped in here, and we'll have to remove a belt to get that stuff out. Isn't this fun? All right. There you have it. Now we can leave him be. We'll have to leave the vehicle here for now. But I want to see something. I'm pretty sure the ship we started at, the crashed ship, I think is right down here. There it is. Isn't that it? Isn't this where we began? Yep, there's the question mark on the ground. So there you have it, full circle. So we're all the way back up there now. Now there's a lot of materials here that we can come down and grab as well as the one that we're at over there. And maybe we'll move him over here if it becomes necessary. Once we get to the new area in Monolith 2, like I say, it's going to be a whole different show. Way more technically advanced and way going to be requiring a lot more construction and stuff. And so once we're over there and we reach a certain point in the game there, we'll be able to construct drones of our own that will actually go fetch all the materials for us and bring them back to us. We will no longer have to do this, and we will no longer really require the lasers. I mean, you know, I think I used them still for minor things that I wanted to do or that I needed. Like I think I had lasers mining these huge piles of scrap so that I could build the base and things like that. Let's check our gold and see how it's doing. We may be getting pretty close. We only need 60. And there you have it. All right, so let's take these. So now we can complete the bio key. I need to change the recipe on this. The copper. We want to go copper. There we go. And let's run this stuff up and turn them in, and we'll get the biological key. And there you have it. That's the biological key. Now we're not going to run up and stick it in there yet because I want to do them both at the same time. So let's put our 40 gold ingots in here. Now we need to make pure silicone ingots. And we can make those, I believe, on this side over here. Let's see, has it stopped making the plastic scrap? Looks like. Oh no, it hasn't. And in fact, we need to move all this up there. Put it over here. Before we start that, let's change the recipe on this. Let's get these pure silicone ingots done. Contaminated silicone. Actually, let's hold up on this. Because I believe we have a bunch of it over here that we can throw in there. I think we only need 50 of those. And there you have it. The pure silicone ingots are coming through. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's 50 that we need. Let's put this biological key over here so we don't get it lost, so it doesn't get lost and we don't confuse it with something. So it's making them ingots lickety split. We shouldn't take long for us to end up with 50. Grab these last 25 and store them. Store the gold because we don't need that. Let's store these as well. And the plastic. And these as well. We don't need any of that stuff right now. Look at that. We're almost at 50. Waste not, want not. We should have our 50 in here by now. Yep, 53 to be exact. Run this upstairs. Get it out of the way. We can go back to trying to make the resistors. Okay, so all our ingots for here are done. Let's go back to trying to build the resistors. But before we do that, let's see how many copper we have. And let's see if we can't make some of these. Halfway there on this recipe. Look how easy and fast that goes. Boom, and done. Let's go turn those in. This is the first recipe in that line of recipes. Probably because it's the simplest to make. And it makes them 10 at a pop or whatever. Because the basic electronics, this one, basic capacitor is going to be more difficult, believe me. All right, so let's turn these in. Let's run back down and see the recipe what we need to do to make the. Now we may need to make some more of these capacitors because sometimes the recipes require parts that you just made. So let's take a look. Nope, not this one. So it's steel ingot, copper ingot, and plastic ingot. So let's get this guy back to making plastic again. Oh, he doesn't do that. That's right. Jeez, my bad. I forgot. Get it in here. Put this guy back on plastic ingots. And we'll go boom, 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 boom. All right, and then we need copper and we need steel. So we have some copper, but we're going to want some more. So let's turn that back on. It's still rolling, actually. How we doing on our input? That seems to be doing good. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about this guy. Now he's pretty far over there. So I'm going to see if I have the parts to make another machine right here. And then we don't have to run all the way down there because we can set him up right here for plastics and other things. We need 10 steel scrap, 1 basic capacitor, 1 basic processor. Oops, wrong key. Is there anything in this? Yep, but nothing we can use. Wait. That's rare metal, gold. Okay. So we have this. What we don't have is the capacitor, but it might be over here. Yep, there it is. What was the other items we needed? In steel scrap. I think we can get that from the bench right here. And because we have power right there, I think we'll hook the power up right there. But we need to definitely start mining some of... What do we got here? Oh, we got some more hats. Look at that. Our twirly bird hat's gone. Let's put on a... Paint's gone too. Anyways, I'm going to see if I can get him lined out right here. What's the problem here? We got 50 metal scrap. What the? Fuji? All right. I think I've changed my mind. I don't want to put him up here. I'm going to put him down here. Just look at this beautiful, huge pile. So we're going to set him up right about here. Rotate him this way. Well, maybe this way. I don't think we have enough for power. I'm pretty sure we don't. Nope. But what we can do... How many... What I'm going to do is I'm going to steal all of this belts. We can use that to run down to run up from him as we get our power source, or at least the cables we need to reach up to the power source. And we should have this rolling any minute now. I don't like to clip it into the side of the cliff face there, but gotta do what we gotta do. 2 rubber spool, 2 steel scrap. We can do that. I'm going to merge that into the other one so we're getting a steady supply of scrap metal. There's a rubber spool. There's the 10 scrap. I believe that's it. Yes, it is. All right, let's go set this up. Stragglers. We have to move that thing again. Here she comes. Did I put him on rotate? No, I didn't. I didn't even put him on rotate. Look at all that he's sending up here. Nice. Once I put him on rotate, he should be on and cracking. Oops. So we shouldn't have to do anything else with him for a bit. Let's see where we're at. On the copper. Oh, we're looking good. Okay, so what else do we need? We need copper, we need steel. So we need to switch this to steel over here. We need to switch this to steel. Ingots. Let it roll its thing. Let's go check on our plastic and see if it's... We don't have any. What happened? Did we not stick a bunch of plastic in here with him? Oh, he's off. Lovely. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Well, that's a good argument to set up a third and fourth line on this so you can get all these different materials going. And then you feed them into one machine up here. Because you can belt feed these out into a container. But it has such a huge storage area, I don't really ever do that. Made 200 of these as well, but plastic's going to hold us up, I think, and the steel. Let's go grab some more plastic. We can bring that back over here. Keep things going. Let's turn this off and let the steel build up a little bit. We're almost halfway on those. The ones that get complex are these ones here, and excuse me, stretching. Um, those ones there, and the motors, because they require parts like this takes resistors and this takes capacitors. We should really go back and make some more of the resistors so we have them. I'd rather have too many than not enough. We won't overmake the resistors right now, or the capacitors right now. Oh, we have extra already. We had some in our bags. Yeah, we'll leave those. We'll let this run while we go deliver these up top. All right. How many did we said 200 of the small? 200 small. 200 small gears. Okay. Go fetch some more plastic. Have it make some more resistors real quick. We need to go fetch those gold bars back that we snatched. Everything counts and helps. By the way, grab that. Grab these and these. Wait. Grab these. Because every little bit helps. Okay, so What are we missing? We got copper, we got gold, we got plastic, resistors, or capacitors. So I think it was 50 that we needed of these, but I'm not positive. We'll take some more with us just in case. We'll turn that off while we run upstairs and see if these... Are these computer boards? I forget. Circuit boards. We'll see if we have enough of those. Yep, 50. So those are complete. All right, let's go ahead and make some more gold scrap. And while that's being made, make some small gears real quick. That's 40, we need 200. That's 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. We're not going to make it. 60, 80. Oh, we made it. I can't believe it. We need to go stow a bunch of this stuff so that we can take all those up and turn them in. Look at that. Coming up. Let's get rid of all this stuff out of our bags. Keep the copper and this. We don't need these two. We can actually put those back in there. All right, let's see if we can get all this copper loaded up. I mean, all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you have it. And that's the last of the big orders for the tech key. This is the last one that's 200. Everything else is 50, I think, and lower. I think there's one more 80 or 60. Oh, no, this one's 100. Okay. So, okay. We have two items left. The basic motor and the basic processor. The basic motor is how many? 80? Yep. And 100 of the, I call them hats because they look like the old hats from the 50s to me. Fedoras or whatever you call them. All right. Let's go see what we're going to need to make those things. Yeah, we're going to need aluminum, gold, resistors, circuit boards, and pure silicon ingots. Lovely. So let's do this pure silicon ingots on this side. We know we can manufacture them pretty quickly. We caught up top. Okay, we're back. We have our 100 of the processors. We're down to our last item. I thought I had 100. Looks like we have 90. Maybe 10 more, I guess. Unless I didn't grab the ones. I probably forgot to grab the ones that were in the machine. Run back down and grab that real quick. How many of those mortars do we need? We need 80. Yep, forgot to grab the ones in the machine. So let's get this set up for the basic motors. That's going to require steel, copper, basic capacitor, and circuit board. We have those. Let's fire that up and let it go. We'll be back down in a second to check on that. There we go. So the only thing we left now is the motors, and we'll have completed Monolith 1. Oh, stop. Looks like we've done. Look at that. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right, my friends. This is the big one. Wow, I didn't know it was going to make them that fast. Okay, so we will activate Monolith 2 today, but we will come back tomorrow to travel over and get started in that area. We ran the video a little long today as it is. Now I want to change the recipe here. To steel ingots, because as I said, we're going to want to make as many steel ingots and aluminum ingots as we can to take with us. Is that making steel already? Yes, it is. That's good. And this one here should be making aluminum. Look at that. Yes, it is. Let's grab our key. But we will complete this today, so at least you get a chance to see what happens next. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this guy because I've got the settings down, but he's going to do this big old spiel. So I'm going to turn the voiceover up. Turn the sound effects up. Master up. Things really loud now. We'll go all the way to the top, activate the tech key first. Stage is active. Huh, I don't know what that's about. I never had it automatically do it before. Yep, it's done. All right, so once you've done that, you come down here. You go over to the big red button. Okay, so let's see if we can see it. Hopefully you can see it. So these two jet engines on the sides are blowing out the steam, as you can see. And actually, we don't even need to go. We don't need to go over there. We can watch from here. So he's blasting off into outer space. The shell that covered it. And barely see it. It's gone. So that's what the over there is. That's what it looks like over there. And we will go over there in the next episode. So be sure to come back and watch. You can see all the wonderful new stuff we get and what happens over there. This is Crazy with Crazy Gaming. I appreciate you watching. I know the episode ran a little long today, but I wanted to get this completed if we could. And that's not bad. And we completed it in 4 episodes. Monolith 1, whereas before it would have been 10 or 15. That's a relief. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the bell so you can get a reminder next time we drop a video. And if you haven't subscribed, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. It's free and easy. And we appreciate it, and it helps us out. We put a lot of work in these videos, and we'd appreciate your help. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day or evening. We will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.